Hello, guys, this is Hughes, and today we'll be talking about body positivity. I hope you're ready.
Howdy, folks. You know what it is. It's Prince Crew. I'm Mitai, the one and only, the irresistible one. And of course, I have my partner, Jermaine.
Hello, guys. I mean, I was supposed to say my name, but it's alright.
I said it because I want to be nice, man. Okay, say thank you.
I have nothing against that, you know.
So we're talking about positivity today.
Body positivity. Yes. So, guys, we're talking about body positivity today, and this topic is very dear to my heart as well, because I think it's important to be a young man and to be positive about my body image. Yep.
Yes, and I wanted to talk about positivity because I was taught a lot about this back in university doing graphic design, how girls are forced to look up to magazine covers of girls' bodies who have been photoshopped and photo edited that no human being could possibly reach, the level that is just unrealistic. So that's my point of view on it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. We're in a society where I think through different ages there has been an ideal body type. So like in the 1950s, women, the ideal figure was kind of a bit curvyish, a bit chubbyish, towards the, let's say, did I say the 60s, the 50s? I think the 1930s and 40s, though, they had like a slim image. Like even with men, like in the 60s, they had this average looking build. Now today, 2018, women are. I think the ideal figure is probably very curvy and voluptuous, where the man is very muscular. So there's this I think through these different time periods, the ideal body types, and not everyone fits those body types. And the thing is, what is an ideal body type anyway? I think everybody that has a body is ideal. Do you know what I'm saying? If the very fact that you have a body, that's ideal. So I think what we're talking about is that it's important for us to embrace the body we have, because as you can see, I'm not a very muscular guy. I've never really been a muscular guy. I mean, when my time comes, my time will come. But I've always been a skinny guy, and it has been hard through the ages. But I've come to a time where I've come to embrace the body I have. Because at the end of the day, it's my body. In my body, no one's gonna wear my body. Me, I'm gonna own my body. I'm gonna wear my body. So wear it. I mean, you wear it. Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, what I'm saying is that it's important to just be happy in the body you want. And people that want to do plastic surgery, do you. I'm not gonna condone you for wanting to change your body through plastic surgery. End of the day, it's just important that you embrace your body and people embrace their bodies. And I think people really shouldn't judge others for the body they have, because it simply reflects the kind of person they are and what they see and how they see things should be. I mean, it's important to see the way you see it's important to see the way you see your way. I can't even say it. It's important to see how you see yourself first before you see others. What do you think? Do you think so too?
Well, I do like your concept of body wearing. I've never heard of it before. And it sounds like a fun idea. I must admit. But okay, yeah, and back to your point. I think with body positivity, we need to focus a bit on body shaming. Like body shaming, even though people have spoken out against it, it's still a popular thing to do. Like for saying there's memes and this is of, do you even lift, bro? Like do you even lift? Like you don't work out, you're a scrawny guy. So if you don't work out, like you're not a real man. That's my interpretation of it. And I believe you don't need big muscles or a six-pack to prove that you're a man. Being a man is about how should I say, it's about your character and just your beliefs. That's all you need to prove that you're a man. And even saying for example, you're a man, well, a woman can be just as boss as a man can be, just as strong, just as boss.
There's no definition to a man and there's no definition to a woman. I think there's a whole different spectrum on masculinity and a whole spectrum on femininity, like as masculines. I'm masculine in my own way. I'm a very flamboyant guy. At times I like to express my emotions. I might not be this gang hard guy, but at the same time I'm hard in my own way, and I'm proud of that. Do you know what I'm saying? I think to be vulnerable as a man as well is probably the most powerful thing you can be. To express your emotions is the most powerful thing you can be. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the essence of a man, the essence of a woman brings out more beauty in how a person looks. Like, so I'm seeing a lot of like plus size models these days, the women. So I really appreciate plus size women and how they're modeling and showing their bodies. And I think, in my opinion, I think that's sexy, you know, because the way they carry themselves, the way any person carries themselves and they're confident about their body, I think that's sexy. I think that's hot. So people that, you know, don't have that ideal body but think their body's ideal, man, I big up to you guys, because, you know, I appreciate that.
Pride. So it doesn't matter if you're fat or just slim. What matters is about the pride you have in yourself. Like, there's loads of overweight people that have been proud of themselves and carry themselves like, you know, they're bosses, like they're the most attractive people in the world. For example, body shaming. I don't know if you've heard of him, you know, the YouTuber KSI.
Yes.
He's been accused of having man boobs a few times. You know, people have dissed him for it.
Oh, really?
I mean, they're pecs. He's in good shape. They're not man boobs. They're pecs. But, you know, people keep saying man boobs, and I don't really like the phrase man boobs. It's a very, you know, shaming word. It's very insulting just to say if a guy is fat.
It depends if you perceive it. Like, yes, it has been mostly perceived in a way that a guy has fat boobs, but if you perceive in a way like, yeah, man, I go gym, I have a nice chest, then what's the problem with somebody calling you man boobs? If you transform it from something negative into something positive, if you say thank you to them, they might be a bit confused, like, why are you saying thank you? Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, my point is, there's a very good point you made. A very good point you made, I'd say. And yeah. Yeah. Let me have my moment, okay? Okay, let me have my moment, okay? One thing, and the thing, this is quite an ambiguous topic, I would say, because people that are fat, or let's say anyone that's unhealthily overweight or underweight, don't think that, yeah, you love yourself. But if you love yourself, you'll come to a mindset where you want to improve your body. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because some people we all naturally have different shapes anyway. So if you're healthily big or healthily small, it's because you're healthy. But if you're unhealthily big and unhealthily small, then obviously that's something you have to work on and something to improve your body. Do you know?
Yes, very kind and positive words. Positive being the key phrase here, since we're talking about body positivity. And instead of being positive, I just want to give a few words of warning as advice. Don't pay attention to these magazine articles on take 6 or 12 steps to become the thin or healthy version of you. They use models that have been going on like a water diet for like a year, and use the model pictures are photo edited. They're not really pictures of people. So don't believe those images. Just,
I say some of them are genuine and some of them aren't. So you can't tell. But I would say if you want to improve on your body, do some good research. You know, thorough research, I would say. You know.
Well, yeah, just research. I mean, some of them are genuine and some of them not. It just depends on who you trust, who you choose to trust. If this person has a usually good record, good honest record, like if it's endorsed by a celebrity, well-known celebrity that you know and trust, then yeah.
To add on to that, if you have a personal relationship with someone that is into fitness and you know, is a full-time body trainer and a health nutrition, then talk to people that are more in your direct circle, because that's a more realistic thing to do, to be honest.
I'm Itai, this is Jermaine, we're Prince Crew, and today's topic was body positivity. We're done. Peace.